Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It is your girl Fame with Tiffany Renee. I am Tiffany Renee. This is Fame, freedom of artistic means of expression. If you have been here before, welcome back. So glad to see you again, or glad that you're seeing me again. If you are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. I am seeing some amazing movement, especially for my most recent couple of videos. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh my God. My One of my most recent videos, the universe gives you what you are, not what you want, like that video, already at I think almost 200 views. They're at 200 views already, something like that, and I just put that up maybe a week and a half ago or something like that. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I appreciate you. Thank you for all of your likes and your subscribes and your comments. And again, I appreciate you so much. Sorry, my allergies are acting up today. So I apologize if I sniffing, sneezing. Took an allergy pill already, but you know, if you got allergies, you know, okay? Just kidding. I'm gonna affirm that what allergies? I don't even know what that is. What is that? What does that even mean? All is well over here. Okay, all is well. So I don't want to make this video too long. This is a safe space. Just want to say everyone is welcome. We just all about love and optimism, and we talk about everything metaphysics, quantum physics, and spirituality, everything that has to do with our experience here in this 3D reality and life and just our journeys, you know what I mean? And disclaimer, everything that I talk about here is about things that I have been learning and am currently learning or things that I have personally experienced in my own life, like my own actual life experience, or things that I have actually been learning and studying and reading and researching on my own. This is my own personal journey as I understand it to be. As I am processing information, this is how it's coming out based on my understanding, based on how it's being filtered through my mind as I view the world and how I interpret the information. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So it's all up for interpretation anyway. But this is how I understand certain things to be. This is how I understand the world to operate. This is how I understand the universal laws to be working, etc., etc. So without further ado, let's jump into this video with this tie-dye action. Yes, shout out Ripley's, believe it or not, museum out in San Antonio, Texas. Woo woo. Which was really cool, by the way. I went there last year. So today I want to talk about focus and our attention and how it relates to our reality. The first time I ever heard this phrase was by Abraham Hicks, who said, and it might have been it actually might have even been in The Secret as well. One of the teachers in The Secret, I believe, said it as well, which is energy flows where attention goes. Say that again. Energy flows where attention goes. What does that mean? To my understanding, that means whatever it is that you are paying attention to, that you are focusing on, okay? Whatever it is you are focusing heavily on, whatever you are talking about, thinking about, constant posting about, sharing, constantly perpetuating, thinking about over and over and over and over again. Whatever the focus is, whatever you're pushing against, whatever you're resisting, whatever the focus is, whether it's for good or not, it doesn't matter. That is what you are going to get more of, because that is where all of your energy, you are literally sending frequencies pointing in the direction of the thing that you are focusing on. And it is then sending messages to the quantum field out there, the universal laws, law of assumption, law of attraction, all the other universal laws out there, that's saying this is giving me more of this. That's what it translates to. Give me more of this thing that all of my energy is going to. Give me more of that. That is how it's being translated. Even if it's something that you don't want, even if it's something that you want to stop seeing, okay? Really let that sink in. If it's something that you want to stop seeing in your reality, if you want to stop seeing something in your reality, in your relationship, at your job, in your environment, in your city, in your country, in your state, in your whatever, if it's something that you want to stop seeing, but you're focusing on it, the spotlight is on it so much, you're going to get more of it. The problem is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, because everything, including the problem, is made up at its very essence of frequency, of energy. That's all everything ever is. It's nothing but energy. And the more energy you pour into it, the more focus you have on the problem itself, the bigger it's going to get. Nikola Tesla has this amazing quote that says, if you want to know everything about the universe, look at three things: energy, frequency, and vibration. That's it. Like, that is literally every single thing in the entire universe, including us, including Earth, because we're part of the universe. No exceptions, right? Frequency, energy, and vibration. That is literally what makes up the entire universe. That is what makes up everything around us: energy, frequency, and vibration. And I thought that was like super profound because it really makes you think, right? Like, you stop and you really, if you really think about that, everything around you is made up of energy, frequency, and vibration. Your words, your thoughts, your entire body, your television, this phone, your camera, your food, like everything, your car, you know what I'm saying? Like a piece of paper, your remote control, literally everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. That's how we're having an existence, right? So everything that you hold attention to, everything that you hold your focus on, that is what you're going to get more of. Now, you might say, well, Tiffany, girl, I got problems, right? There's problems. You want me to just ignore the problems? What am I supposed to do about the problems? Because there are issues. There's issues. I got issues, you got issues, we got issues. What am I supposed to do about the problems? Okay, so Okay, the problems are energy, whatever, but but they're not going away. Okay, so I need to look at them. I need to deal with them. What am I supposed to do? Valid question. Bless. I get it, right? Because we all got stuff. I have stuff. I have stuff right now that's happening while I'm filming this video. Stuff that somebody might look at and consider that's major stuff you got going on, girl, right? And guess what I have to do? I do two things. I allow my body to have the natural reaction that it's going to have, the natural emotional reaction, anger, sadness, fear, frustration, anxiety. It's going to do what it's going to do naturally, but I cannot stay there. I talk to my body and I talk to the universe. I talk to the frequencies. I talk to the energy, okay? While I'm saying my prayers and all of that. Like I speak out loud and I make it be known I am feeling anger, I am feeling frustration. I'm not a fan of what I'm seeing right now. I don't like it. And I know things are always working out for me, best case scenario, no exceptions. And all is well. And I am still attuned to the frequency of love. And this is still a good thing. Even though I can't see how this is a good thing, because the 3D, my naked eye, is telling me that this sucks and this is a horrible thing, I know this is still a good thing. If it's showing up in my reality and I've already declared that all is well, this is a good thing. Even though I don't have a bird's eye view to see how this is a good thing, this is a good thing. Like I still have to flip that, which is something that Roxy talks about all the time. I still have to flip that. I still have to declare wellness over the situation. I still have to do that because I don't want the frequency of the problem to dominate and disallow the frequency of the solution to show up. Like I said in my previous videos, I believe that Einstein said, you cannot find the solution in the same place where you found the problem. Which means you have to get off the problem. You cannot harp on the problem. You cannot resist the problem. You cannot push against the problem. You cannot talk about and blog about and post and repost and talk and complain. And you can't keep dealing with the problem because it cuts you off from receiving the solution. Because the vibration of the problem is a completely different frequency from the vibration of the solution. And that's with anything. Your focus is the key to everything. What you focus on comes about in your life. And I know it sounds counterproductive. It sounds illogical. It sounds completely backwards. I know that. But again, this is how energy and frequency and vibration works, to my understanding. This is part of quantum physics. Check out the double slit experiment. Do some research on that. Dr. Joe Dispenza is an incredible resource. The Gaia streaming service has an amazing series that Dr. Joe Dispenza did called Rewired. It totally explains all of this in grave detail of how all of this is and how we literally are having an experience. It's all like data. The universe operates in patterns and in sequences, and it's looking for patterns to bring to you based on what your dominant focus is, based on what your dominant vibration is. It's just like YouTube, right? It's just like YouTube. So when you are watching a certain type of video on YouTube and you look in your recommended videos, you're going to find a lot of recommended videos that match the videos that you were just watching, because it's developed your pattern of videos. And so it's assuming that you're going to like other videos based on the patterns of videos that you already have been watching in the past. That is similar to how the universe works, how the universal laws are operating, how it takes previous thoughts that you've had and patterns and life experiences. And because that's what's the dominant vibration that you have based on those particular circumstances or those particular subject matters, or based on those particular belief systems that you have, it's bringing you, law of assumption, it's bringing you those recommended circumstances and experiences and people that it thinks are going to match up, that you're going to resonate with based on your previous type of interactions and beliefs and experiences and stuff like that. Because that's your pattern. Those are your dominant vibrational experiences, and it's just going to keep bringing you things that match up with whatever your dominant focuses have been in the past. Another example of how what we focus on literally gets bigger, and the minute we stop focusing on it, it goes away. This might be a little bit of a gross example, but I'm going to use it because I feel like a majority of us have been there, and I feel like you're going to know what I'm talking about. Okay. You're out in public, you're shopping, you're doing whatever, and suddenly the urge hits you that you have to pee. Like, you have to go to the bathroom so bad, right? There's no public restroom anywhere. And you have to go to the bathroom. And you're like, okay, bathroom is out of order, or there's no public restroom, and I gotta pee, I gotta pee, I gotta pee. Okay, well, guess what? And you're in your mind saying this. Okay? You're saying this in your thoughts. And you're like, you know what? I ain't got nowhere to pee. I still got errands to run. So guess what? I'm just gonna have to wait till I get home. I'm just gonna have to wait and find some place where I can pee. You're saying this in your mind, okay? You're telling yourself this. And guess what? That intense sensation that you had to pee, the minute you say, I can't go, I'm just going to have to wait till I go home, and you start going about your errands, and you start hitting the next store, picking up the next items, going to the checkout lane, all of a sudden, you don't have to pee anymore. Like, the sensation to have to pee is gone, right? Right? Like, it just, like, it disappears. But here's the thing. The actual pee didn't go anywhere. It's still in your bladder, right? It's still sitting there. Like, the bladder still needs to be emptied, right? But you no longer are feeling the sensations in your body to have to go to the bathroom anymore. Why? Because you stopped focusing on the fact that you had to go to the bathroom. That is the only reason why you don't have to go to the bathroom anymore. It's not that you don't have to empty your bladder. It's just because you stopped saying over and over and over again, oh my God, I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to the bathroom. And the universe only is picking up the word bathroom, 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 right? And so your body is doing what your body does and is giving you all the cues and all the signals and all the sensations of, I gotta pee. But the minute you decided, well, guess what, body, bladder, we can't pee right now. So you don't have to wait. And you shut that down. And you're like, so now we're focusing on running errands. Boop. And you changed your thoughts from bathroom to errands And now it's just errands, 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 errands. The universe is responding to you just focusing on getting your errands done. And your body is no longer doing what it does to give you the sensation of getting ready to go to the bathroom anymore. It goes back into its original like rest mode just because you took the focus off of it. Going to the bathroom is not a problem anymore. You don't have to go anymore. Do you see what I'm saying? And you won't have to go until you think about it again. Like, how crazy is that? But that is literally how it works for every single solitary thing on this planet. That is literally how it works. When you focus on anything, when you focus on anything, especially things that you don't want, oh my gosh, I can attest to this. Yeah, I had this really bad. Like anything that I would focus on that I did not want, it would get bigger. Oh my gosh. The level of resistance that would come with it, I will use my weight as an example. The more I tried to diet and to exercise and stick with like really strict regimens and all of that, the more I focused so much on weight loss, weight loss, weight loss, weight loss, weight loss, the bigger I got, the more weight I gained. There was so much resistance there because 24/7, 365, what was in my head was, I gotta lose weight, I gotta lose weight, I gotta lose weight, right? And I talked about this in a 2-part previous video where I go into great detail about my entire weight journey because I was celebrating my 2-year anniversary of my weight release journey and everything that I learned from that. I'm telling you, changing the focus and like taking the focus off of weight, loss and changing it into weight like release. First of all, that in itself was a major transformation, and taking the focus off of having to like constantly be motivated to get in shape and all that. And I had inspired action to just start working out when I was invited to work out. Like the universe brought me inspired action. And I've been having inspired action for the last 2 years. And I've never had that ever in my life. And I'm down a little, like 41 pounds. And I eat whatever I want. I do whatever, like, you know what I mean? Zero resistance, zero guilt. And that's what happens when you take the focus off. That's what happens when you shift your focus from being problem oriented to being solution oriented. That's just what happens when you shift the frequency. That's what frequency and vibrational shifting does. You just take your energy from one place and you put it somewhere else. And then it thrives. It grows wherever you put it. The grass grows wherever you water it. Is the point. You know what I mean? The grass grows wherever you water it. So let's just be more mindful of where we water our grass. I think that's a good place to end it, right? Let's just be mindful of where we water our grass. Let's water our grass where we want things to grow. If we want things that we actually desire and love and peace and thriving, amazing abundance and good relationships and peace and harmony, all that wonderful things, if that's what we want to see, then let's water the grass where we know that will grow. That's where we put our focus. Let that be our focus. Let that be the place where we make sure we're putting all of our energy, because that is what's going to serve us, instead of putting our energy into places where we're manifesting things that really aren't serving. They're not serving us. They're doing us more of a disservice than a service. So yeah, let's just be mindful of where we water our grass. And I think that's the end of this video. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm doing good. I think this is like the second video that's been like under 30 minutes. So, because I like my long videos, I like to talk, I like to give details and stuff. So, um, I hope this made sense. I hope it did. I know I felt like I was like shooting out a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to give context and just awareness, different perspective. Again, like I said, you don't have to agree with me. This is just what I've learned. This is what's been working for me. And I gotta say, it's been transformative in my life, seeing things from different perspectives like this and really learning, being more mindful of where I want to put my energy and putting my focus, because it really has done some remarkable things in my life. There is really some truth to the energy flows where attention goes. Like there really is something to that. So thank you all so much. Like, share, subscribe. I hope this video inspired you, uplifted you. If nothing else, maybe just gave you a little bit of awareness, or, you know, what have you, made your day a little bit better. Thank you all so much. Take care and have a fantastic weekend.